Student success. That's what I'm all about. I've been officially attached to that job description in some capacity since 2005, and I still love what I do. The core of my work is meeting student learning needs, and it's a pleasure to see PDL address the profound need to transform how we approach education so our students can reach their potential and flourish in our 21st century world. My role in this work is to support staff and students with their individual learning and support the school in increasing student well-being, engagement, and student achievement. When I talk about PDL, I develop a sense of urgency because I agree that kids can't wait. They need this change in education now. As educators, we want to activate student learning, we want to support students to be innovative and creative problem solvers, and we want them to be global citizens. But how do we do this in a math class in high school? This was the question we started with and still ask ourselves. When we began this work, we felt as though we had a massive puzzle in front of us. My approach, borrowed from Dan and Chip Heath's book, Switch, was to shrink the problem, chunk it into manageable steps, and that's what we did. From there, we began to shape our pathway. I emphasized in our meetings what our PDL leaders had already said. This journey is not about getting the steps right. It is about trying to change how we think about teaching math. It was okay to begin fumbling early on so we could learn how to be great later. This norm of reserving judgment built trust, and the collaboration among us grew stronger. The teachers on this team had a willingness to learn which, with the trust in our team, deepened our collaboration, and the teachers were in each other's classrooms, they co-created assignments, they encouraged and supported each other, and we were all critical friends to one another. Measuring how our thinking about teaching has changed is difficult. It's asking us to measure the unmeasurable. But our next steps are to continue our shift in attitudes about how our students can learn and to deepen our understanding about assessing rich tasks in a meaningful way. As we continue the journey, we don't know exactly where we're going, but we are going because we believe that this work will help us have a positive impact on student learning. Thanks for listening.